So I don't know what the fuck happened here. I'm being serious. I don't know what happened. And who is that guy that he's with? Is that Damon in this car?
No, that's up there. See?
Yeah.
So the car that went left was Damon.
Yeah.
The car went right is the car that hit him.
Yeah, but how did that even happen?
So they did.
Like, what did the crash actually like? What happened with here?
So there is they did a video the next morning where he like explained it in detail.
Okay.
Essentially, a car in front of him braked. He hit the brakes, and this was at a point where there's like a merge into basically to go onto one highway or another.
And the car behind him hit him and
the
rear-ended
car
him?
behind him didn't slow down in time, rear-ended him.
Or had steel brakes.
Yeah.
Can't bite as hard.
It's a real
so
thing.
I know, yeah, 100%. So I noticed interesting story. The first time that I bought that white Lamborghini, Marco, who's had Ferraris his whole life, he told me the first piece of advice that he gave me for owning these cars is do not brake hard when someone's close to you.
No.
Because you will get rear-ended.
Yeah.
So anyways, keep going.
I know it's true. It is true.
It is true. It's 100%
you drive one
true.
once,
like
and you know.
You can't brake check people.
No.
You can't. Forget it. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like, okay, so so he got rear-ended. I didn't get that. I saw it loosely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It went around a minute's rounds, right? And it's still going on because
why?
The video, you'll still see it surface or whatever, and now it's the aftermath, right? Because that car was like heavily documented. The build took forever, and I'm pretty sure they had just gotten it back like 4 days before or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, think about this.
Did that other car take off?
No. You can see in the video, it was a kid.
Oh, yeah?
It was a kid with his girl in the car, and he was like crying or something. I mean...
He was crying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do you think that felt, right? It was like a Challenger or something, which sucked.
Crying for his car?
No, I mean, I don't know. He came over after the car was like fucking fucked right off. It was like airbags deployed.
Oh, okay. That's where he's going.
I don't know if it was where he's
going right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down onto the other side of the highway because that's where the fork went. It seems anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a Hellcat or a Scat Pack or something.
The bigger question is.
I know.
What's the?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Am I?
You know me well enough. You should know.
Did he have his bumper guards on?
I was just thinking how much better.
Did he have it?
Yeah, if he had the lip protectors on, I think the McLaren would have been fine.
The most interesting question about this entire video is, did the guy in the, what was it, a Challenger? Did the guy in the Challenger have his lip guards on?
I want to know. I can't help but think that
lip protectors.
He didn't have them on because look at how fucked up that McLaren got.
Perfect. Done.
It does suck though. It does suck though because think about it. Like think about.
Keep going.
Well, I just have one more point to raise from
go.
the DD side of things because they have cars come and go, right? But like certain cars are more projects than others. You can tell that.
Was that car that heavily modified? Was it?
Yes.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So they shot a rod straight out the block, right?
Before?
Yeah, that was a built motor, big turbo. Like
it was built. It was a built motor.
I think on full kill tune, it was making like 1,300 horsepower or something.
To the wheels?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that Gintani? Guy does cool stuff. But like, think about
that
this
built
way.
the car?
Yeah. Think about your Huracan. If that went away that was gone for a decent amount of time when you had it built, right?
My Huracan?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
it was used for
development
and promo stuff,
maybe we should get into that. But B-Rogue used my car as pretty much a jig to build out their Performante exhaust. Yeah. So they
and all that other fun stuff.
Which is it was like one of the first Performantes in the industry to get even one of the first. Wasn't the first.
That part aside, it was gone for X amount of time. Imagine you got it back that one summer when it came back and you got rear-ended 4 days later. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's probably going to get a nice check for a nice new car.
Yeah. Yes, but I'm just saying, how much would that suck? Maybe not to you.
Well, probably not that much, given the fact that these guys are fucking attention whores, and he's getting a lot of attention right now. So it's probably not that big of a deal, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest here.
I think yes. Okay, that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. I think regardless, like they'll figure if insurance totals that, they'll probably buy it out, take the powertrain, just put in another 720S.
For sure.
The one thing it does, because like you ever see that car on the internet?
Like loosely.
So that was paint.
What?
That wasn't wrapped. That was paint.
Oh, that was painted?
And I remember, I don't know how long ago this was, they fucking took forever finding that paint because it was supposed to be on the F1 GTR with the Lark livery, from like the 90s, which I agree.
What kind of livery does it have on it? Like that Marlboro kind of look?
Lark.
What's Lark?
I think Lark was a fuel company.
Oh, really?
Is it? Oh,
I don't fucking know.
Google it. It's like an orangey pink. It's so cool. The Lark F1 is such a cool car.
Yeah. I know the color you're talking about, but I don't know who it is.
That pinky red. They could only find it the closest match on like a model car paint, and then they had to like make like 5 different batches to like get it to work as an automotive. I don't know.
Seriously?
That part will be the expensive part to do it again, but like
how much do you think that paint job costs?
$50,000 probably.
Really?
Probably.
Wow.
Okay, now let's play this game.
What?
And let's do we'll come back to this. If the car is not totaled and it's repaired and they're transparent about it, how much do you think it'll cost to repair? With that whole back end smacked off and that whole
like holy fuck. I mean, the whole like the most important parts of the car are fucking totaled. So like what?
It is a McLaren and the tubs are all pretty modular though. If the tub is okay, it's probably okay.
How is a tub okay with it? Like
because the car went like this, right? It went off.
I guess. I guess he didn't hit anything, and they were still. Oh fuck, dude! It looked pretty total.
Like,
I don't know.
You got to do like
fuck your
suspension stuff. Maybe I don't know.
What's that car worth? Brand new? What is it? A 65 or a 720?
720.
What is it worth new? It's well over 400, isn't it? At this point,
in Canada.
Yeah. Let's go Canadian. I don't know.
Okay, in Canada, it's probably high 3s, low 4s.
Fuck, I'd say 200 to a quarter mil to fix.
Oh, in Canadian to fix, I'd say I'd probably be right there with you.
Right?
Yeah.
How anything less? Like, what's an engine worth? Like, if you wanted to buy an engine,
well,
you think the engine's fucked?
Engine got nothing. I don't think so.
Really? Well, no. If the engine's not,
but the other thing is that was probably an $80,000 engine build.
Yeah,
too,
that's
right?
what I mean.
Like,
yeah,
regardless of going and buying a 720.
Are you buying a new one and then not modding it, or are you buying the new one and then modding it and then?
Oh no, that's just like the price of to go buy a 720S.
No, I know that, but are you saying what is it going to cost to fix? Are you going to say? Are you asking?
No. My example was if they if they don't total it.
And putting it back to the
just
way it was?
Repairing it back to the way it was.
Oh, boy.
Like that car. Not buying another one, not transferring a bunch of stuff.
Like with all the mods on it, too?
My number is, yeah. Literally, getting that car back to how it was right before it crashed. That specific car.
Stop hitting the fucking desk.
Sorry.
You're just going to be all over
like Scott.
The podcast's going to be like...
I'm like fucking
I know
Scott
you are.
Vicente over here fucking tapping my mic.
Yeah. I still probably quarter mil for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, with the mods.
I'm gonna hold it 2.
You think it's 2? I mean,
like some stuff's expensive.
If he's got $100,000 in the mods,
that thing had like a custom wing and stuff, and
that's what I mean. And that's fucked for sure.
Yeah.
The exhaust, I'm sure the exhaust is custom.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Yeah, that had center exit.
Mm-hmm. What's that? $20,000? Was it titanium? Well, there you go.
Plus, yeah, McLaren stuff's expensive.